that this was a situation where some gang of criminals would dictate to us the days of the week we should sit at home and the days of the week we should work. We did not find that acceptable or even excusable. So we immediately made very consequential pronouncements, and with the support and the unwavering commitment of the security agencies, the police, the DSS, the army, Your Excellency, I'm pleased to announce that we no longer observe sit at home in Enugu. Our people go to work every day of the week, and we no longer take orders from non-state actors. And we have been through a number of projects which Your Excellency has graciously commissioned. A number of those projects are essentially...
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another national politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. I no longer take orders from Simon Ekpa. I will make sure he rots in jail. That's the words of Enugu Governor Peter Mbah. I no longer take orders from Simon Ekpa. Enugu Governor.
Okay, let me tell you, it seems the Enugu State Governor is a deaf man. Deaf, blind, and dumb. Why? He's not following the international events in the recent time. And I think he's not, internet compliant. Why? He should have been going on internet on and on, from social, media news conversation, so that he will be very, very updates. The guy is off fashion. Simon Ekpa has not been giving him any order. Simon Ekpa, the remaining guys with Simon Ekpa has been released by Finland authority. I'm just talking about yesterday. Then again, Simon Ekpa was placed on, let me say, not even house arrest, off social media for the meanwhile, but he has been speaking from his home. Has joined his families for a very long time now, and so I don't know from where Peter B is coming out. Peter Mbah is coming out with that kind of, highly misguided information. There was never a time Simon Ekpa has been giving him order. Simon Ekpa is busy agitating for Biafra emancipation. He has never given any governor or minister or even president order. He's busy trying to make sure that Igbos, Igbo nation is announced, and successfully he did that on 29th November 2024, and the Igbo nation Biafra was declared in faraway Gian Sibalos Square in Finland. Successfully, the whole world watched it on Al Jazeera, CNN, even most of the local televisions in Nigeria, they have actually aired it, and we all are on internet or social media, we watch it. So Peter B, if you ask me, Peter Mbah, if you ask me, I said, I will actually tell you that maybe he has not been following the international events in the recent time, because it was obvious that Simon Ekpa could not even only be extradited into this country, but Ekpa will be celebrated by the Igbos in this country.
But Mazi, in regards to that, he has come out to say that he will do everything possible within his office to see that Simon Ekpa does not see the light of the day anymore. And for all the atrocities he has committed in Enugu State, that he will pay dearly for it, and that this time he won't miss his word about it, man.
Okay, thank you so much. He was just rowing, shouting, grunting like pigs, for nothing. Ask me why. He was trying to please his slave master, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who put him there. And I can actually tell you that Peter Mbah could not be equal the achievement of nnamdikanu, achievement of a more powerful, achievement of Austin Ejiofor, the lawyer, Ejimako, the lawyer to nnamdikanu, then even Simon Ekpa himself, the young man that is in his 30s, has worked in various designated offices in Finland. Successfully, he was not found, culpable of any crime, especially mismanagement of public fund in Finland. And today we actually learned how he worked with Finland military. He was a successful sniper there. And I don't see someone that was just elected last year into office, a bushman that I cannot even profile too well. I don't know his profiles, and he has never come out to tell the whole world what was his profile or his expertise before assumption of office in Enugu State. So such a category of person can never be laying emphasis that is he will deal or emphasis on disseminating, punishing, or dealing with Simon Ekpa. These are, statements from empty brains. Like I said, he is not internet compliant. Listen and listen good. Ekpa is not in. There was never a time Ekpa was jailed in Finland. Who will allow P2B to get even to capital of Finland in Scandinavia, Europe? Peter Mbah, sorry. Peter Mbah is just blabbing, wumbling, fumbling, talking nonsense, releasing some unintelligible languages from his inside to intimidate who? To intimidate Biafrans. He is only mocking Tinubu. He's only mocking his followers. He's only voting. Yes, he's mocking Tinubu. Because such statement, people like us, I don't know from where he's, driving his point from. The Ekpa you are talking about is relaxing in his house with his wives. The remaining 2 guys have been released. Ekpa will receive freedom very soon. The only thing that happened was that Finland says stay off social media for the meanwhile. Nigerian political propagandists started shouting that Ekpa was incarcerated or placed in a correctional center. So I don't see it as a reality. All these are, lies, propaganda against Igbo man. Because I know that Igbophobia is the problem, the reason why Tinubu could not release nnamdikanu after releasing his brother Igbowo. It is Igbophobia that made or compelled Christopher Musa to be bragging, boasting about killing or extraditing Simon Ekpa into this country when Nigeria and Finland do not have what? Extradition treaty. No pact like that. So before you can do that, there will be a pact in place. And if actually they will do that, they will know how to follow it up. See, let me tell you, if Ekpa want to visit Nigeria right now, he can successfully and go back to Finland. Ask me how. Because he's a person of interest. While coming here, Finland is going to give him army of armed soldiers with what? In conjunction with United Nations soldiers. He will come here freely and go. Nigeria is not a country that could be comparing herself to Finlandia, region of Europe. Finland has gone too far on, on holding on human rights, good human rights record without violation of human rights record in history. So you can't compare Nigeria and Finland. You can't compare Christopher Musa and Finland. You can't compare an Enugu bushman governor, Peter Mbah, with Simon Ekpa. Peter Mbah is just, let me say, an errand boy to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He's just saying all those things to please his slave master, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. See, listen good. If he goes to Finland and come back free, blame me. I mean our viewers. Anytime you see me on this program. Then again, my viewers here. If ever Simon Ekpa come to Nigeria based on extradition pact or agreement between Finland and Nigeria, my viewers, blame me on this channel.
Thank you so much for that one.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian.
Simon Ekpa get people that are lobbying for Biafra, and it is a plus. The way Simon Ekpa is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that Biafra is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
should the government, should the Nigerian government be worried about people?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe, a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's in Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. And eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we don't know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. We know it. I know it too. And African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In any population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that so Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle, and now gradually it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now there are some Igbo men, some women are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Now, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or else that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said, post that election, that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but from 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the votes for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you that 2027 Yoruba will stop, and that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. Yeah. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you, when the system will also catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.